Well, nothing like getting your car back and having some new lights on the dash. I think we gotta go check the coolant. Can I see smoke coming out under the hood? Oh, you can't make this up. What is up, YouTube? The obsessed car detailer coming in here from the reflection in the door of my 96 Cobra. Yes, that's right. It's finally home. After sitting in my driveway all winter, getting covered in snow and just being buried and being absolutely the cause of my inner anxiety for the whole winter. Multiple people had looked at it, kind of poked their head in at it, tried to figure out why it wasn't starting. I had it, was driving across a bridge, hit a bump, car died on me. Multiple really smart mechanics kind of came over, poked their heads around, and it was definitely going to be a couple hours of hardcore diagnostics. So I forgot about it for the winter. Spring rolled around, and I sent it over to the local Ford dealership. 9 hours of diagnostics later. Thankfully, I work for the same auto group, and I get a discount. So 9 hours of diagnostics, and we have a running and driving Cobra again. Now on the way home, which I will have in the video here somewhere, which you might have already seen. Yes, it overheated on me, but I'd like to blame myself for not checking all my fluids, which reminds me I should check the oil and the rest of the fluids, because obviously I did not check the coolant, which was low, had an air pocket, was not circulating, caused the car to overheat, and now is going to be the cause of my anxiety every time I drive it, because I'll be staring at that coolant gauge. But we seem to have figured it out. I filled it up with coolant, let it run with the cap off, worked out those bubbles and the system, and there shouldn't be any more air pockets, so the coolant should flow freely. So stay tuned. We'll have some running and driving videos of this thing soon, some good content. Hopefully not me running over any crowds, but I'm excited. Well, nothing like getting your car back and having some new lights on the dash. I think we gotta go check the coolant. The temperature gauge was just right up to the H. Smoke coming out under the hood. Oh, you can't make this up. Literally just cleaned it. Well, it definitely isn't the first video I planned on making when I got the car back. I wanted to do some cool things with it, but whew, let's watch that temperature gauge. Alright, so she's definitely low on coolant. I cannot really see anywhere leaking. I'm hoping it's just not happy because it was low on coolant of some sort. That is me being very optimistic. I'm not going to be able to pour this one-handed and do the video. You guys there, hopefully you can see. If not, all right. Cold fluid level. See if I can bleed some air pockets out of the system, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I really wanted to just enjoy this thing. Let's see. Want to circulate for me? Be careful. Got my finger caught. All right, that's good. We got the low coolant light out for now. All right, so a quick update. We've been sitting here for about, I don't know, 5 minutes, letting it run, warm up. Coolant's starting to circulate again. Temperature is staying happy. Got coolant up to there. We've got coolant flowing through that hose. So let's just hope that it was just some steam building up from being low and not circulating properly. Hopefully now that it's got the proper level of coolant, there's no air pockets and it can circulate properly. I'll have to keep an eye on it for the next, well, you should always be keeping an eye on your temperature gauge, to be honest with you, but I'll be keeping an extra close eye on it, and hopefully it doesn't give me any more problems. Guess we can throw that back on now. What is up, YouTube? Finally got my Cobra back home, and I'm excited. Minus the little hiccup on the way home, which I really hope I got all sorted out. I'm leaving it run right now so I can let it build up temperature, keeping an eye on it. We've got really good pressure in our cooling system. So, like I said, I'm just assuming that before I didn't check the fluids, and I see steam. I see steam. I think it's just coolant burning off that leaked out earlier, but we'll keep a close eye on it over the next couple of minutes. All right, I guess I should probably go over what the car actually is. This is a 1996 Ford SVT Cobra. Basically, it's the SN95 body style Mustang, built in a special factory with two dinkle dorks that assemble this engine with their dick beaters and sign off on the engine and call it a day. But actually, no, this car is pretty special. That is true. This is a hand-assembled engine where two guys sign off on it and put that little sticker on it. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think that's pretty special. It's got camber plates, Stan Seasbro. No, that just gives you a little bit better angle because it does have some drop springs on it. It's not really aggressively lowered or anything. It does have a nice stance to it. It's got pretty good drivability. I do have to remove some rear wheel spacers to just improve the drivability, just because I want this to be a fun car to drive. It doesn't have to look absolutely perfect. I just want to be able to enjoy it. And those wheel spacers right now, if I kind of go into anything with an angle, it'll push one wheel up and it actually makes the tire hit the quarter panel, and that's not cool. So we got to stop that from happening. It's got a cold air intake, straight pipe, everything loud as heck, X pipe down there. I bought the car all like this, so I don't really know what brand anything is, so we'll be going over some of that in future videos. As far as things that I've got to fix, there is a little bit of burning through the clear coat. I don't know what you'd want to call that. Heat scoring, I guess, from either just the headlights getting hot and doing its damage over time on the clear coat of the bumper, or just the sun mixed with the heat from the headlights. So the front bumper is going to get repainted. I'm going to get the side skirts done just to kind of clean that up. I'm not worried about these rock chips here. I'm not going to repaint the whole fender just to fix a couple of rock chips, and then I'm never going to want to drive the car again. It looks great. It's a 1996. It's 25 years old, and we live in Canada where the roads are falling apart. So I think it's doing pretty good, and I'm not going to waste any money doing like a full paint job, because I still want to enjoy the car. But while I get that front bumper repainted, I'm definitely going to get those little side pieces done, clean those up, do a full proper paint correction and ceramic coating. So that'll be in some future videos as well. All my tires have a little bit of dry rotting. Nothing I have to be concerned about, really. I can go for some drives right now. But definitely sitting over the winter outside didn't do them any good. So I'll be shopping for 4 new tires for this in the next probably month or two. I'm not in a huge panic for that. And also in the interior, I need to get the sound system rewired because a couple of the speakers don't work properly. Someone just did a janky job wiring that up. I'm going to replace the OEM floor mats with some new OEM floor mats just to kind of freshen that up. And I should be pretty happy with the car after that. And just be regular maintenance, going over the basics, and hopefully just having some fun with it in some upcoming videos. So stay tuned. There'll be lots of this coming up. Thanks everybody for watching. The flash is bright. It's late. I'm going to go in, get some rest, start editing this video. It is Friday night for me. Hopefully you guys will be seeing this on Saturday. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, drop a comment and let me know what I could be doing better. Thanks everybody. I'm out. We gotta start it up one more time before I go to bed. I've been waiting 7 months to hear that thing run again. Thank you for watching.